News.
A man police say robbed another man has quite the rap sheet. That's a story we first broke last night.
Good evening, everyone. And tonight we are learning more about that man, Christopher Lee Derrick. He faces charges of robbery and use of a deadly weapon in commission of a felony.
This means Derrick is accused of carrying or possessing a firearm when committing or attempting to commit a felony.
Local News 8's Chelsea Brensel looked into Derrick's history for us today. And Chelsea, you found this is not his first run-in with police.
No, it is not, and I actually checked into his history. I checked there online on the Idaho repository. I typed in Christopher Lee Derrick, and here is what pops up: today's charges in Bonneville County, as well as other cases in Custer County. Derrick is a familiar face to the Custer County Sheriff's Office. October 19th, 2015, Christopher Lee Derrick was charged with trespassing. He pleaded guilty, didn't get jail time, but was sentenced to pay a $269 fine. And that's not the first time. Less than 2 months before, on August 28th of last year, he was charged with trespassing. He pleaded guilty, and the judge slapped him with a $564 fine. Digging a little deeper into his history, it doesn't stop there. He also pleaded guilty to a drug-related charge, and that's not all. Domestic battery or assault in the presence of a child is also in his past. In all of his cases, he was required to pay a fine. But Custer County tells me he is not up to date on paying those fines. In fact, today was actually the last day Custer County allowed him to contact the clerk's office to explain why. If he didn't, the prosecutor is able to issue an arrest warrant. Custer County tells me this is not a guy who is afraid to go to jail. After a judge sentenced Derrick to probation for a drug-related charge, he decided he didn't want to be on probation. The reason, he told police, he wanted to smoke marijuana. So guess what he did? He decided to sit in the Custer County Jail for 343 days. Now, you probably know this, but it is illegal to smoke marijuana in Idaho, everywhere, including the Custer County Jail. Live in the studio, I'm Chelsea Brensel.
All right, thanks, Chelsea. According to the Bonneville County prosecutor, robbery carries a $50,000 fine and up to life in prison, and then the firearm enhancement charge could add another 15 years to that sentence. Derrick is scheduled to be in court on February 16th, and we'll continue to follow this story.